Large kitchen dining rooms are one of those things that sound like a dream on paper, but when you actually have one, it can feel a little overwhelming at first. More space sounds great until you're standing there wondering why the room feels empty, echoey, or weirdly unfinished. The truth is, a big kitchen dining room isn't automatically amazing just because it's big. It needs intention, warmth, and a bit of personality to really shine. When it's done right, though, it becomes the heart of the home in the best possible way. One of the biggest mistakes people make with large kitchen dining rooms is trying to fill every inch just because it's there. Big spaces don't need to be packed with furniture to feel complete. In fact, overcrowding can make a large room feel chaotic and uncomfortable. The goal is to create zones that make sense while still allowing the room to breathe. You want the kitchen area to feel functional, the dining area to feel welcoming, and the whole space to feel connected instead of chopped up. Layout is where everything starts. In a large kitchen dining room, the flow between cooking and eating matters a lot. You don't want to feel like you're hiking across the room just to carry plates to the table, but you also don't want the dining area crammed right on top of the cooking zone. A kitchen island often becomes the natural bridge between the two. It visually separates the spaces without putting up a wall, and it gives you an extra surface that works for everything from meal prep to casual breakfasts to kids doing homework. The size of the island matters, though. In a big room, a tiny island can look awkward and out of place. Going a little oversized actually makes the space feel more balanced. A long island with seating on one side can act as a casual dining spot while still leaving the main dining table for more intentional meals. It also encourages people to hang out in the kitchen instead of drifting off to another room. Dining tables are another place where scale really matters. Small tables get lost in large kitchen dining rooms, and suddenly the room feels empty even though there's furniture in it. A larger table, or even an extendable one, helps anchor the dining area. Long rectangular tables work beautifully in big spaces, especially if you entertain often or have a big family. Round tables can work too, but they usually need to be generously sized to hold their own visually. Seating is where you can add personality and comfort. Mixing chairs with a bench on one side is a great way to keep the dining area from feeling too formal. Upholstered chairs can add softness and make the space feel more inviting, especially if the kitchen itself leans modern or minimal. In large rooms, it's okay to go for chairs with a bit more presence. Slim, delicate chairs can disappear, while slightly chunkier designs help ground the space. Lighting plays a huge role in how a large kitchen dining room feels. Overhead lighting alone usually isn't enough, especially in a big open space. Pendant lights over the island help define the kitchen zone and add visual interest. Over the dining table, a statement light fixture can act almost like a piece of art. It draws the eye down and makes the dining area feel intentional rather than like an afterthought. The key with lighting is warmth and layering. Bright, cool lights can make a large space feel cold and uninviting. Warmer bulbs, combined with different light sources, help soften everything. Wall sconces, table lamps on sideboards, or even a floor lamp in a corner can make the room feel cozy despite its size. Dimmer switches are also a game changer, letting you shift the mood from busy daytime cooking to relaxed evening meals. Color choices in large kitchen dining rooms can go in a lot of directions, which is both exciting and intimidating. Light colors can keep the space airy and open, but too much white can make it feel sterile. Adding contrast through darker cabinetry, a bold island color, or deeper tones in the dining area helps add depth. Darker colors actually work really well in big spaces because they prevent the room from feeling washed out. Wood is one of the best ways to bring warmth into a large kitchen dining room. Whether it's a wooden dining table, exposed beams, open shelving, or wood flooring, natural textures help ground the space. They add that lived-in feeling that big rooms sometimes lack. Even mixing different wood tones can work if it's done thoughtfully and repeated throughout the space. Rugs are often overlooked in kitchen dining rooms, especially large ones, but they can make a huge difference. A rug under the dining table helps define that area and adds softness. In a big room, a rug that's too small can make things look off, so sizing up is almost always the right move. The rug should be large enough that chairs stay on it, even when pulled out, which helps everything feel more cohesive. Storage is another big consideration. Large kitchen dining rooms tend to attract clutter because there's more space to put things down. Built-in cabinets, sideboards, or buffets near the dining area give you a place to store dishes, linens, and serving pieces without constantly running back to the kitchen. These pieces also give you another surface to style, adding layers to the room. Decor in a large space needs to be intentional, but not overdone. Big walls can handle larger artwork, which helps balance the scale of the room. Gallery walls can work, but they usually need some breathing room so they don't feel chaotic. One or two large pieces of art often feel calmer and more impactful in a big kitchen dining room. Plants are a great way to soften large spaces and bring them to life. Tall plants in corners, herbs on the counter, or even a small indoor tree can make the room feel more dynamic. Greenery breaks up hard surfaces and adds a sense of movement and freshness, which is especially nice in a space that's used so often. One thing people don't talk about enough is sound. Large kitchen dining rooms can be noisy, especially with hard surfaces everywhere. Rugs, upholstered chairs, curtains, and even fabric wall hangings help absorb sound and make conversations more comfortable. This small detail can make a big difference in how the space feels during gatherings. Large kitchen dining rooms are also perfect for adding a little bit of flexibility. A small sitting area with a couple of chairs, a bar cart, or even a cozy nook near a window can make the space feel multifunctional. These little zones give people options and make the room feel more dynamic instead of just one big open area. Personal touches are what truly make a large kitchen dining room feel like home. Family photos, meaningful objects, cookbooks you actually use, or heirloom pieces mixed with modern elements all add character. Big spaces can sometimes feel impersonal, so layering in things that tell your story is important. The beauty of a large kitchen dining room is that it can evolve over time. You don't have to get everything perfect right away. Start with the essentials, live in the space, and notice how you actually use it. Maybe you'll realize you want more seating, or that a different layout would make everyday life easier. Big rooms give you the flexibility to adjust and experiment. At its best, a large kitchen dining room becomes more than just a place to cook and eat. It's where conversations linger, where guests naturally gather, and where everyday moments happen without much planning. It's a space that supports both the chaos of daily life and the joy of special occasions. When you stop trying to make it look like a showroom and start focusing on how you want it to feel, everything clicks. A large kitchen dining room should feel welcoming, functional, and full of life. It should invite people to sit down, stay a while, and feel at home. With the right balance of scale, warmth, and personality, that big open space turns into the kind of room everyone gravitates toward without even thinking about it.